Episode 9 is set to introduce a total of 8 new characters in this story by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people, including myself, am very concerned about when it comes to this movie is on whether or not these 8 new characters are going to take away the screen time of characters like Kylo Ren, Rey, Luke Skywalker, Leia, and Lando Calrissian, you name it. Now, when we look at these 8 new characters, we do know that J.J. Abrams wanted to insert them for a very important reason. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art, and storyboard descriptions, etc. One of which has all to do with one of the new characters in Episode 9. Specifically, a description of a new character in black armor that appears to be Matt Smith's character in a standoff with Kylo Ren during a thunderstorm. It's described that this new character is pointing a blaster rifle at Kylo Ren, and is holding Kylo Ren's lightsaber hilt. It's described that this is one of the new 8 characters by JJ for the second act of the film. The next goes over the character taking a shot at Kylo Ren, only for Kylo to use Force Stasis again, just like what Kylo did with Poe on Jakku. However, in this situation, Kylo releases the 2 shots and hits the character's armor and throws him into a boulder. The last goes over Kylo Ren force grabbing his lightsaber and igniting it, as if Kylo is ready to strike him down, however then deactivates it and spares his life. So I want to go over a couple of parts about this that are really piquing my interest for this movie when it comes to this new character that may very well be Matt Smith's new character in Episode 9. So we do know that Matt Smith has a key role in this movie and is likely going to be either A, the new villain in the film, or B, one of the Knights of Ren or a lead Knight of Ren in this story. So first things first, I want to go over this standoff. Now, I'm wondering as to why this new character and Kylo Ren are in a standoff. It seems as though that they are actually allies that had a disagreement, and now they're in an argument to the point where, violence is pretty much rising between the two, where this new character is pointing a blaster rifle at Kylo Ren and even takes 2 shots, only for Kylo to use Force Stasis. In case you guys have no idea what Force Stasis is, that's when Kylo Ren can basically force freeze a blaster shot in mid-air and release it at will. The same exact thing that he did to Poe Dameron in Episode 7. So in this, whole entire scenario, Kylo Ren basically does the same exact thing, however lets go and lets the blaster fires actually hit the new character and slams him into a boulder as he stays alive and is ready to strike him down with his lightsaber, however spares his life. Now the reason as to why I believe he spares his life is, like I say, I think that this is indeed a new Knight of Ren in Episode 9. So, we do know that J.J. Abrams loves the Knights of Ren. I don't know if you guys ever listened to the Blu-ray commentary of The Force Awakens, but I believe at one point in time, J.J. even said that he would love to see a Knights of Ren standalone film. So that right then and there tells you how much he loves the Knights of Ren, and honestly, I do too. There's something about them. They're so mysterious, and the fact that they may very well be connected to Luke Skywalker, at least one of them are, by the way. But if all of them are Luke's ex-Jedi students, that actually makes them even all the more interesting. Now, the next thing that I do want to go over is how Kylo Ren actually lost his lightsaber, and it's in the hands of this new character. Now, if you think about it, what other way could an actual character take away Kylo Ren's lightsaber? You would think that that character is Force sensitive and is able to use the Force pull technique, similar to what Rey did in Snoke's throne room, where she basically took Kylo's lightsaber right off of his hilt, or off of his belt, I should say, and activates it. So the same exact thing could be happening here between this new character and Kylo Ren, and that's the reason as to why he actually does have Kylo's lightsaber in his hand, as well as a blaster rifle pointing at Kylo Ren. We do know that as much as we love the main characters like Luke, Vader, Kylo, they're pretty much as vulnerable as any other Force user is to blaster fire. A blaster rifle could most definitely kill them if they're not paying attention. Look at General Hux. He was about to kill Kylo Ren while he was knocked unconscious in Snoke's throne room. So with that being said, I'm really intrigued and fascinated about this new character in Episode 9. Like I say, we're not quite sure for certain if this is going to be Matt Smith's character. However, it is described that it appears to be Matt Smith's character. We do know that Matt has a key role in this movie, a very important role, also in the second act of the movie, leading into the ending of episode 9. So it's to my belief that Matt Smith's character is going to be this new villain, if you will, that we have been hearing about, or a lead Knight of Ren, or just a random knight, for all we know. Anyways, guys, I would really love to hear your opinion on all of this, about who this character really is, what's really going on in this situation, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.